This is a Warbringer Titan, and Warbringer Titans it is one of my favorite Titans in Warhammer. I think it's so cool the way it has like a big fucking hunchback cannon coming off of him, and just the comedic sense of scale you get from it. And so with that came the idea of, I want one because they're very cool. Now, I own a Warhammer Titan back there on my shelf, and obviously I'm talking about Warbringer Titan, which means I want another Titan. Now, I'm not going to go out and pay 1,400 quid for one, right? But I am going to spend 60 quid on one, and you might ask how I'm going to do that, and that's by 3D printing it. I'm going to 3D print the Titan with the prior experience of being able to print Titans. I 3D printed a Warlord Titan like 2 years back, and I rushed it. I had the infill layer heights, whatever, fucking high numbers, so it'd be done nice and quick, and it ended up breaking and it looked really, really bad. So I'm going to try it again, and this time I'm doing it properly. I have an actual Forge World Warbringer Titan head, and I got that like just before the prices started going up. So back when it was like 60 quid or something. Now I think it's something crazy like 90 euro. You can see the color scheme I went for. I've got the black and yellow hazard stripes, and that's based off of Legio Victorum. And there is actually a guy on Instagram that does amazing Legio Victorum Titans. His name is ADH Painting. I hope I got that right, but honestly, his Titans are sick as fuck. So I said, oh my, I have to do that. I have to do that color scheme. And so that's exactly what I did. I 3D printed a Titan. And there's one small problem, is I did not make this video any sooner, because I could have documented the whole making of this absolutely amazing piece. Like, this is one of my best, like, consistent 3D prints. There's barely any lines on this. You wouldn't even know this is 3D printed aside from the massive red thing on the top, because, funny enough, that doesn't come with the real Forge World Warbringer Titan. So the parts I have for now are covering me, and I need to finish printing the rest of this Titan to put him all together. Mainly I just have this little baby leg, and I'm slowly going through printing the thigh. I have the foot, I have the leg, the knee, and at the moment I've been painting the shin piece for this leg here. So that's essentially where I am now, and the point where I'm starting to document me making this Warbringer Titan. Now, I know with printing Titans and just 3D printing models in general, there is a little controversy in regards of like IP and copyright or other artists' work and stuff. Like, with Forge World, like using their models and 3D printing them. Well, I feel like I've done my dues by already buying the head and not fully printing it. And honestly, I couldn't even give a decent excuse as for why. I'm just going to tell you, I'm not paying 1,400 quid for a toddler size model. I am going to make it if I have the opportunity to do so. I've bought these files, I've supported the creator who's made them. I don't care what they're doing or how they're getting it. I just want my Titan, and Titans are cool, and I'm passionate about Titans. I'm not 1,400 euro passionate. Anyways, that aside, I just want to get straight into just showing me making this Titan. I'm so excited. It's so nice waking up every morning and having like a new part to put together. And like the way I'm doing it is like, I'll paint while the thing's printing. So it's just a consecutive thing of print, paint, and it's just constantly each day waking up, new part, cool, and then putting it together. I've only had like one failed print, so it's going so well so far. Touch wood that it stays that way, because I don't want to waste filament. So far this thing has cost me about 20 quid to make, like at least, just for that leg bit, and I've got another roll of filament, so that'll make me finish the leg and maybe even finish just the main torso bit, not including the armor. Like, that's class. So we're reckoning about 60 quid to print this Titan, and then I had 60 quid for this. This is the same price as a fully 3D printed Warbringer Titan, so 120 euro. That's amazing. I can do that at home. I love technology. I fucking love technology. This is what I've gotten done so far. Like, I've done like the bare minimum basics of painting. So I've got like my shading, my edge highlighting, my inner shades or whatever they're called, and from afar it looks pretty good. Yes, there's some 3D printing fill lines, but it's a lot better than what I did the first time. And so when I have that head coming onto this and I have him fully in his stance, I want to have him like aggressively bent over, you know, firing the massive cannon on his back. And then, like, you know, at the back here, what I'm doing is I'm like 3D printing a back armor piece. But I'm doing that next. But what I'm doing at the moment printing wise is I'm printing this piece to put on the back to finish that. And then I printed like this newer like toe armor piece because the other one looks like a fucking thumbprint, with this one looking like not like 100 times better. I was almost going to say 99. But yeah, once that's finished, like that is literally this entire leg, which I've been printing for weeks, is going to be done. And then it's all back to square one. This is the shin piece. That's the armor for that side, but I was just using it to thicken it up. It's all over again. So it's the shin, the knee gear, the foot, all the toes. It's to print 4 more of these. And then all the pistons inside, the leg pistons, the thigh, the thigh joint, and then the pistons. And then, oh dear Lord, I have to fix that. But that's really like doing that on your own, by yourself, is so fun. Just waking up and getting new parts. Like, so there's the Warhound Titan. Obviously it looks bigger, it's a bit closer to the camera, but there it is. That's a real Forge World Warhound Titan. There's the little cheeky fucking thing that comes with it, show it's real. Because I think they make you like have it there when you're playing so they know it's real. But this is obviously 3D printed, and I don't think with the CR10 S4 I have, which is fucking huge, like I need to trade it down to get a smaller printer, because like getting the detail in something this small is, you know, difficult. Like no matter how much times I like think I'm mastered at leveling my bed and tightening the belt and stuff, I won't get anything as smooth as this. But I still don't think it's worth the price tag of fucking 1,500, considering all the bents and stuff. Like I paid 600 quid for this. 600 quid! Like look at it. It's still small compared to my hand, but there was still like warpages and like chipped and like miscasts and stuff, and it's just not worth it. So I'm not going to defend people who 3D print Titans, because I haven't even like played a single game with this. Never. I've never played a proper game of 40k with this Titan, because they're just so big, and points wise it's absolutely insane. I'm going to be working on this Titan, and I'm going to be doing different videos, just being like, hey, this is what I'm doing now, or this is the update here. This is a really cool project for me. I love projects. And I love when the printer actually works, and it seems to be a good luck charm for the past few weeks that it actually is working and dishing out quality prints. Let's start this by running straight to the 3D printer and checking it out. Let's go. So here's the factory. This is producing away. Like, this print looks absolutely fucking kick-ass. Like, my god, that, like, you can't see a single bit of lines on that. I don't know what I did to get it this smooth. It's currently 68% in. Like, this is going glass. What? Yes, that is essentially episode 1 of Man with Glasses Who Talks Loads About Titans. Builds a fucking Titan. So there's the boys, there's the size comparison, there's the little size comparison, and here's the feature of the show. So look, if you like Titans, watch the videos. That's okay. I'm just going to be documenting this because I just wish I did it a lot earlier by, you know, recording this from the very beginning since I started printing it, because it just seems like a waste. But well, now I'm doing it, so too late. So yeah, keep watching the videos if you want. Thank you very much for watching this video, and I promise you that this final fucking product is going to be so crisp clean. So thank you very much for watching. Have a lovely day, okay?